Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start this lesson off by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rakah Kadash. All right, and recently coming out in the news today, man, rapper Young Dolph, all right, popular Memphis rapper, has been fatally shot and killed in his own hometown, you know, and hey, once again, man, this is another case of judgment from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right. And recently we've been seeing an increase in judgments, man. And not just, any kind of judgment, but especially judgments among high profile jakes, man. The most high is pouring out, the judgment and the vengeance on a lot of these wicked jakes out here, man. You know? And this case right here is no different. Okay. And Young Dolph, been out for, a couple of years, man, so, who would have thought that, well, I'm not gonna say who would have thought, because, a lot of the, the lifestyles that these guys live, a lot of these guys, they're entertainers, but they still have a foot in the streets, or they have associates this in the streets, man. So, they always connected in that way. So you can't really be surprised that, eventually, this guy would get off, man. But yeah, man, rapper Young Dolph shot and killed in Memphis. So I got this article here, man. We're going to get into this article. I ain't going to make this lesson too long, pull a couple precepts, and hopefully, this lesson's edifying. All right. So let's get into it. Okay. So it says, 3 independent law enforcement sources confirmed to Fox 13 that rapper Young Dolph was shot and killed in Memphis Wednesday afternoon. Maurice Hill, the owner of the shop where the shooting happened, Makita's Butter Cookies, told Fox 13 his employee said Young Dolph, 36, walked into the store to buy cookies. Someone then drove up and then shot and killed him around 1 p.m. on Wednesday at the bakery in South Memphis. Shortly before 5 p.m., Memphis police released preliminary information about the shooting. Officers said information is pointing to Young Dolph being the victim, but they said the identification process has not been completed. Police called the shooting senseless and said our hearts go out to the Thornton family and all who were affected by this horrific act of violence. The release closed by saying officers are committed to working to curb these types of incidents. Okay, so listen, man, rappers, as long as rap music has been out, all right, rappers have been getting off, man. Okay. And especially rappers that, promote the street, the street lifestyle, man. Okay. Especially guys like this, young Dolph. All right. And a lot of these jakes, man, a lot of these jakes that, come from the street and, promote that in their music, they promoting a wicked vibration, man, and they promoting a wicked vibration unto other impressionable young jakes, man. Okay. And, this only leads to the further destruction of the minds of our youth, man, of the minds of our people. Okay. And, guys like Young Dolph only contribute to that, man, and, no doubt, what I'm saying, you're going to look at a couple of his music videos, he going to be, waving guns and talking about killing and selling dope and all, promoting a wicked lifestyle unto Israel, man. Okay. And when you look at our people are extremely impressionable, man. Jake is always looking for something to, follow after, Jake is always looking for, a role model that they think is cool, or that they think is, fashionable to follow, man. And this guy Young Dolph was one of those guys. and the stuff that he, promoted, that he was talking about in his raps, a lot of that stuff, you know, a lot of that stuff that he rap about, he actually had to live that, a lot of it, he was still doing, but at the same time, nonetheless, you know, putting that stuff out there is promoting a glorification or a wicked lifestyle unto Jake, man. And like I said, Jake is very impressionable, man. Okay, Jake is a very impressionable people. All right, so they'll pretty much take to anything that they deem is cool, or that they can get with. All right, and young Dolph, being one of these top guys, one of these big rappers, from Memphis, you know he has led a lot of our people astray, man. With his music, you know, and that's a scripture. The leaders that lead them. I think it's Isaiah 9:16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. So, hey, the leaders of Jake, okay, leaders, whether it be young Dolph, or LeBron James, whoever this popular in Israelite culture, man. This is who Jake looks up to, you know, and they can be promoting a very wicked lifestyle that's void of the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and for the most part, Jake will run with that just because Jake is simple, and they don't think that there's nothing wrong with it, man. But as it says, for the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. Hey, so by a lot of our people, following the influence of a lot of these, rappers, and whatever the case may be, a lot of our people end up getting destroyed behind that, man. And one of the main ways that our people end up getting destroyed, especially for young Jake, is by shootings, man. Getting shot up. You know what I'm saying? Getting hit in a drive by, in a home invasion. Just just look at how many Jakes have gotten shot up. Just the past 2 years alone, man. Pop Smoke, Young Dolph. Who else? Who else got shot up, man? What's his name? I can't. I'm not sure why the names are escaping me at this point, but they'll come back to me. But the point is, man, is that the wicked vibration that a lot of these rappers are pushing onto our people is destroying the minds of our people, man. Okay, is destroying the minds of our people, and it's putting a very bad vibration onto the Israelites, man. All right, and because of this, this is why the Most High allowed young Dolph to go out the way he did, man. Okay, inside a damn cookie shop. Like, who the hell thinks that you just going to get some cookies or whatever, and next thing you know what I'm saying, you got some niggas outside shooting at you, and then you just end up dead. He wasn't even expecting that, man. And for a guy to rap about guns and all that type of stuff so much, that just goes to show you, man, that you're not even in control of your own life. You see, because when the Most High calls judgment upon you, when the Most High puts spirits upon certain people to go out there and carry out the vengeance that He has prescribed for you, you're not gonna escape from that, man. Okay, you're not gonna get away. And a lot of these guys, they rap about having that sword. They rap about toting that gun so much, but when it actually comes down to the nitty gritty, when it actually comes down to the do or die moment, that gun can't save you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you can actually have it on you. If you can't pull it out and put it to use, it ain't no good. You see? So hey man, this is just a another example of the Most High kind of mocking these guys, man. You know, because like I said, these guys be rapping about they be carrying the nine and this that what I'm saying. I'm busting at whoever, what what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. But when it come down to the situation where what I'm saying, they got to have that thing. When they got to have that stick, they ain't got it, man. They end up getting plugged out and then they die. You know? So the Most High basically said, okay, nigga, if you want to rap about guns so much, if you want to, trust in your gun, trust in your sword so much, let's see if your gun is going to save you when it really come down to it, you know? And I would say 99.9% of the time when it come down to it, a lot of these guys end up dying, man. Okay, Pop Smoke, one of the ones that I can't remember right now, he's a prime example, Pop Smoke was up in Beverly Hills, man, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Up in Beverly Hills, chilling. Who the hell would think that, that niggas would come for you in Beverly Hills? One of the nicest areas of California, period. One of the nicest parts of LA, man. You're not even expecting that. But there it is, He go on, Instagram, and showing off on IG Live or whatever, Some wicked niggas see it and they go up there, what I'm saying, kick in the door, rob them and kill them, And Pop Smoke was another one of them guys that was always talking about, how much he be, what I'm saying, how much he be, shooting niggas and this, that, the third. And he, what I'm saying, he always got it on him. Hey, but when it came down to the point where it was do or die, no doubt he had reached for it, but it didn't save him in that moment, man. Okay? It didn't save him in that moment. You see? Because hey, you got to understand something, man. The wicked lifestyle that a lot of our people promote, it doesn't lead to life, man. It only leads to death. Okay? It does not lead to life, man. You see, and this is why so many of our people, end up dying the way that they do. You see, because they don't reverence, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They don't trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You see, if you had as much faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai as you had in your gun, then you would live longer, man. You wouldn't be going through as many problems as you go through in life. But hey, our people don't understand that, man. Our people just want to chase the bag. They just want to, live lavish. Okay, drive, $1 million cars. Have iced out chains. Wear designer. Okay, that's all our people is worried about, man. And a lot of these jakes, they sell out to get to that point, man. They sell out for that bag. And, a lot of them talk about it, man. And, a lot of these guys be straight up miserable. A lot of these guys can't live with themselves, man. And that's why they really can't be to themselves for that long of a time, because then you get to thinking, these guys' minds start to torment them, man. They get to thinking that, how many people that they had to sacrifice, to get to where they at, that they had to get bent over by some, old ass Edomite, to get the bag, man. And hey, like I said, a lot of these guys can't live with themselves, man. And this is why they always in the club. This is why they always, smoking weed, bumping coke and doing all kinds of other drugs, man. Because deep down inside, they trying to fill that void, man. Okay, they trying to fill that void that only Yahweh Bashem Yahushai can fill. You see, because really inside, a lot of these guys is empty, man. They just a shell that needs to be filled with the Rakah Kadash. But for a lot of them, they already done went too far. Okay, they already done went too far and they can't turn back. You see. And yeah, hey, a lot of these guys, when they make it to the top, they find out that it really wasn't worth it. That it really wasn't worth it. To chase that bag, man. Because at the end of the day, money don't make you happy. Okay, you can have the biggest, the biggest house. All right, you can have, you know, the most luxurious car, man. Okay, wear the finest clothes. All right, that's not going to bring you happiness, man. Okay, that's not going to bring you happiness. That's not going to bring you true happiness, man. Okay, true happiness comes from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, but if you sell out to Satan, all right, if you sell out to Esau Edom, the so-called white man, hey, the Most High, you've basically given yourself over unto the dark side, man. And the Most High is not going to have that hedge of protection around you, man. Okay, you basically on your own. Okay, so Esau can pretty much do what he want with you. All right, these evil spirits and these wicked demons out here, man, that's caught up in these people, they gonna have their way with you because you don't have that hedge of protection of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai no more. You see? And this is why these things, such as what happened to young Dolph, happens all the time to these rappers, man. You see? Because they don't think that they need Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? They think as long as they got, money, as long as they can drive nice cars, as long as they can sleep with however many women they want to sleep with, and that, hey, life is good, life is good, man. You see? But it's guys like this, guys like, young Dolph, that the Most High is purging out of the nation of Israel, man, because they promoting wickedness unto our people. Okay? They promoting a wicked lifestyle unto our people and having and making our people believe that the lifestyle that they promoting through their music is the way to live. When that ain't no way to live, man. Okay? Because like I said before, that lifestyle only leads to death. And that leads me to this scripture right here in Ezekiel 20, the 38th verse. And it says, "And I will purge out from among you the rebels, and them that transgress against me. I will bring them forth out of the country where they sojourn, and they shall not enter into the land of Israel. And ye shall know that I am the Lord." You see? So, hey, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is purging out the rebels from among our people, man, from among Jake. All right? And, hey, the Most High is going to kill off a lot more of you wicked niggas, man. Okay? Because we in that time now where that grace period is ending. Okay? And, the Most High, the Most High's patience, with a lot of you Israelites is starting to wear thin, man. Okay, so now is the time to, get right. All right, turn away, abstain from wickedness to the best of your ability, man, and really be sincere towards the Lord. Because if not, then hey, you're gonna receive some heavy judgment from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai as a result of your wickedness, man. Okay, so this is what's going on. But hey, man, young Dolph, young Dolph, man, dead. Let's read a little bit more of this article. Back on the scene, hundreds of people flocked to the area after news and headlines broke across the world. Tensions at the scene flared and raw emotions spilled over. People laid on the ground crying. Some onlookers called for an end to gun violence and peace. Others cursed and expressed anger at the loss of the Memphis icon. Chaos broke out at times. A car with a man inside, apparently shot, drove into the crime scene. That man was taken away on a stretcher by paramedics. For hours, police worked to push the crowd back from the scene while trying to make sense of the tragic shooting death. And that's the thing, man. A lot of these shootings don't make sense, you see? But one thing you got to keep in mind is that a lot of niggas hate on these jakes that make it, man. Okay, especially in a hometown, And it's a famous quote by Boosie. All right, Boosie said that, hey, most rappers die in their hometown, and that's absolutely true, man. Because wherever you from, once you make it, that's where you're gonna receive the most hate, man. Okay, Because a lot of guys where you from, they see you make it, and they might have came from the same circumstance that you came from, and here you are, you living, living high on the hog, so to speak, and they ain't really done nothing with themselves, man. So hey, they gonna look at you with some type of envy, they gonna look at you with a crooked eye, you know what I'm saying? And this is ultimately why, a lot of rappers, a lot of entertainers that make it, they end up moving out of their home state, and moving away somewhere else, because they understand the danger that they're under staying, where they at. Okay, and that's that crab in the barrel mentality that Jake got. Okay, but then again, like I said, a lot of these guys sell out too. It's not necessarily that these guys are so talented, and that these guys are so so much better off than everybody else. A lot of time it's just, they're just willing to go the extra mile that a lot of Jakes is not, and that's why they get to the level that they get to. All right, but hey, you know, young Dolph is dead. You know what I'm saying? And hey man, another rapper bites the dust, man. You know, another rapper bites the dust, man. But hey, man, I pray that this lesson was edifying through the spirit of the Rakah Kadash. I want to say, call her Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakah Kadash. All right, peace and blessings to all the brothers and sisters out there diligently learning, all right, and diligently putting in the labor and forwarding this truth, all right. And until next time, I say shalom to the elect.